If you're in a place where your minutest actions are going to be controlled or criticised or countermanded by the big boss, it's likely that you're going to be pretty dull about it, and you probably will come up with fewer and fewer ideas to help that business thrive. And it might be because you crave a bit of independence and a bit of autonomy that you might start to look at leaving that organisation. So I would think the turnover of the first hierarchical bakery will be much bigger. It'd be a sadder place to be in. The manager would probably have to keep repeatedly teaching people to do things and get dragged into operational issues rather than strategic issues, which he or she would be better with their time. And of course, then once you've kind of freed people's mind from the shackles of being told what to do, it's likely that they, and particularly when they work together, plugging in their brains, would be able to perhaps come up with, actually, I've thought about this. Perhaps if we did it this way, if we mixed the water in this way, or we made it lukewarm, or we filtered water, or whatever it might be, that would make the process better. And this has, you've seen good examples, because I think that's what's been happening with the vaccines, that instead of a kind of a hierarchical plod through, well, it will take us 10 years and we'll have to do it this way. They've had over, Skype and Zoom and other things, a kind of a reaction of well, what do you think? Could we do it this way? Or which way? How do you do this? Or what is the thing we're trying to solve? Well, pandemic and no vaccine. So how do we do it quicker? And that, I think a lot of that was based not just on expertise. Of course, there was oodles of that, but on the idea of asking questions about and posing questions about the structure that was already there. Why don't we do these trials in parallel? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay. So locking people together, and it does have some, so you go back to the links of kind of developmental management, maybe, where the idea is, delegating with a bit of support, giving people some scope to do it their way. So you're not too precious about whether your baking tin faces north to south rather than east to west, all these kind of things seem to me be really important. And that can be unleashed by someone who's, calm, positive. So that links very much with the coach sort of saying, well, it was a really good session. I mean, really helpful, and I got a lot out of that. To feel that kind of positivity and apply that to their workplace.